All right, gang. So today, I know we always do fun stuff, and that'll always be the case. But today, we're gonna learn a few things. We're heading down to Tulsa, Oklahoma, to what they call Black Wall Street. And learn a little history about how it's thriving. Black cities burnt down back in 1900s. So that's what we're doing today. Gonna leave the hotel as we speak. And let's see what we find out. I'm excited about this one. Okay. About an hour and a half drive. Hour and 36 minutes to be exact. And we're gonna have ourselves a minute. Oh. Okay, we have finally made it. Just parked. First thing I noticed is right across the street. It says Black Wall Street. Oh, Tulsa, Oklahoma Black Wall Street Collection. Okay. Let's check it out. Oh, well, everything in Greenwood related. How you doing?
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are y'all today?
We're doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. It's the first thing I noticed when I parked, so I was like, let me come check it out.
Welcome in.
Thank you. So was this strip right here is Black Wall Street?
Yes, it is. Where you
Okay.
from?
Detroit, but I'm here on work, so
Detroit? Okay.
yeah, I try to get content in whenever I can. So
Okay. What you recording for?
just to learn about Black Wall Street and
Okay.
the museum. I'm going to the museum.
Okay, you haven't been yet?
No, I haven't been yet.
Okay, well, welcome to Black Wall Street.
Thank you.
I'm Melissa. This is fashionable gear. Everything in this store that you
Fashionable
see.
what?
Fashionable gear.
Fashionable
Like
gear.
gear.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gear. Yeah.
Everything in this store is designed
Okay.
by Derek.
That's the guy who.
That you just went back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
my husband. So he
Okay.
did all of the designs here. They're all original designs.
Okay.
And this is the Black Wall Street collection that you see here.
Okay.
We got kids right there.
Nice.
These are all our different T-shirts that are part of the collection.
Nice. How long y'all been here?
And so we've been here since a little bit before last fall.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Our official grand opening is actually April 4th.
Okay.
So we'll have our grand
Man, I
opening.
wish. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, but he's been in business. He started this clothing line
Yeah.
in 2017.
Okay.
And so there's a lot of different designs, and some of our customers just keep coming back for
Yeah. I like it.
Wall Street graffiti is popular.
Which one? This right here?
Yes.
Yeah, that looks nice. I like that.
Now this one we can't keep in stock. This is a premium shirt.
Ooh.
It's $35. It's on our website as well,
What's-
fashionablegear.net.
What's the biggest size you got?
We go up to 5X.
Okay. Gotta get something for my kid.
Now what's here, that's all we have of that one.
Okay.
We have to reorder them in. I mean, they go,
Yeah.
when they're on the way in, people are buying them.
That's good. That's good.
You know, people just love this design. He did a really great job with this design.
Yeah.
That's the front of the shirt displayed there, and that's the back. These two shirts are the same.
Okay.
You see, these are our premium hoodies. Our
Yeah.
premium hoodies are $75.
Mm-hmm.
All of these, the patches, really good quality.
Never
They don't
forget.
shrink. True to
1921.
1921, yeah.
Okay, never forget. Yeah.
And so a little bit about Black Wall Street. Most of the people here, I'm from Tulsa, we both are.
Okay.
Most of the people here, we call this street Greenwood.
Street Greenwood.
Yes,
Okay.
the street that you're on right now, you're on Greenwood.
Okay.
And so that's where you see the Greenwood here.
Yes.
Black Wall Street was 40 plus blocks.
Okay.
40 blocks. So imagine you're just on one street.
Yeah.
They had an airport. They had their own bus system. They had grocery stores. You know what I mean?
Wow.
They had everything to
Yeah.
serve a community that people needed. The
Yeah.
doctors, the lawyers, they had it all.
Yeah.
So it's a
Wow.
lot of different businesses on this street that still keep up the spirit of Black Wall Street.
I hear they do
and
tours.
We circulate our money. Yep, we go support each other.
Nice.
Because that's what it's about.
Yeah.
They do. So there's a group right on the end of our building here. You'll see a cigar lounge called Tisdale's.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it looks nice.
And when you go up the steps to Tisdale's, there's another set of doors to your right.
And
let me see here. You really gotta see them. This is the grill.
Okay.
It's a creative space. So they hold all different things there.
Okay.
It's family owned.
Yeah.
And then on the back side, the other gentleman in there, his name is Cody Ransom. And he does a walking tour on Greenwood. He's a historian, cool guy. He got long locks. I'm looking because he's gonna come up somewhere here.
Oh, okay.
Advertisement.
Oh, okay.
But, you can just go in there and tell him you want to do a walking tour.
Yeah,
and let you know how to sign up.
Yeah.
And he'll walk you up and down Greenwood and give you the history of Black Wall Street.
Nice. Okay. That was sweet. Shout out to these folks right here. Fashionable gear. Right here in downtown Tulsa. Like I said, it was the first thing I saw when I pulled up. Okay, so the nice young lady told me there was some murals around the Black Wall Street and that I should check it out. So I figured we would go check that before we go to the museum. And what I see is Tulsa's historic Greenwood District. Got the Black Wall Street mural celebrating the past, present, future of Tulsa Historic Greenwood District, presented by Greenwood Cultural Center, June 1st, 2018. B is for business that defined Black Wall Street. L is for legacy of trailblazers who built and sustained the community. A is for achievements of Greenwood District pioneers. C is for community, the fabrics that hold Greenwood District together. K is for knowledge of Greenwood's relevance in the past, present, future. W is for wealth created by African American entrepreneurship. A is for acknowledgement of a painful past. L is for leadership that enables success of Greenwood District. L is for the lessons learned from our shared experience. S is for our stories worthy of retelling in our own voice. T is for teaching our obligation to transfer knowledge across generations. R is for Renaissance, the birth of the human spirit in Greenwood District. E is for entrepreneurship and ingenuity that created Black Wall Street. E is for energy, the can-do spirit needed to revive our community. T is for the transformation always possible when we keep our eyes on the prize. This is the Greenwood Cultural Center Black Wall Street mural. Serves as an educational placemaker designed to motivate and inspire all people. Specialized thanks to the, it might have looked like they scratched something out. Race Riot, Centennial Commission, TY Pros Foundation, Fowler Ford for their support of the project. And as we look back, it's a huge, beautiful mural. And look at the details in the B part of Black Wall Street. Dreamland, Dreamland Theater. Williams Dreamland Theater. Yeah, so it's pretty sweet. And then you got the Greenwood District sign right off the freeway right here. Yeah, it's really nice. All right, let's go check this out over here too. I saw something. There's a big old sign that I thought that was pretty cool over here. So for those who don't know, and I'll just touch a little bit because I don't know the history in depth, But there was a community called Black Wall Street. They had over 40 blocks of black-owned businesses, and they were all successful, had their own airports, hospitals, everything. And they became a race war. I believe they said that a guy, I can't remember the guy's name, that he touched a Caucasian lady on the elevator, and it sparked a race war. And eventually they ended up bombing Tulsa, Oklahoma, and blowing up all the black businesses. If you ever listen to the Gap band, Charlie Wilson got a song called "You Dropped the Bomb on Me." So here's a mural. It says Black Wall Street, that's Street Street. And it says Greenwood right here. Oh, careful, lady. So we parked right across the street from this church right here. This seems to be a historic church. It says Tulsa, 1921 Tulsa Massacre. On May 31st, June 1st, 1921, a white mob attacked the prosperous black neighborhood of Greenwood in Tulsa, resulting in the death of at least 36 black Tulsans, destruction of 36 city blocks, and the displacement of over 10,000 black people. On May 31st, Dick Rowland, a 19-year-old black teenager, was jailed after being accused of assaulting a white woman. Although the charges were dropped, local Tulsa Tribune newspaper published the inflammatory story that mobilized a white mob to lynch Rowland. In response, members of the black community stationed themselves at the courthouse to protect him. Reports indicate that the local authority provided firearms and ammunition to the mob of thousands of white people who began firing at black men trying to protect Rowland. When the men retreated towards Greenwood, the mob, joined by city-appointed deputies, pursued them and began terrorizing the entire community, deliberately shooting black residents, burning homes, buildings. When the Oklahoma National Guard was called to intervene, they ignored the mob's rampage and instead arrested hundreds of black survivors. Public officials failed to keep records of black people who were wounded or killed, while the estimated number of deaths was at least 36. Witness accounts report more than 300 black people were killed. No one was held accountable for Greenwood's devastation. Its only surviving foundation now sits under Vernon AME Church. Okay. So this is the only building around the time of 1921 that sits here out of all the black-owned businesses that were burnt down. Oh, they got restoration. That's interesting. It's the only building that sits here. That was a part of that 1921 massacre of African Americans. That's interesting. It'd be interesting to see like the blocks that African American once owned. Obviously, this is one of them. Let me see. The historic Greenwood District, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Early 1900s, Tulsa's black community, the Greenwood District, gained national renown. The Black Wall Street, the neighborhood, teamed with, they ain't spell that right, but teamed with entrepreneurs and business activity, doctors, lawyers, pharmacists, dentists, beauty parlors, barbershop, dance hall, pool hall, movie theater, restaurant, grocery store, so much more. Its near center, Greenwood Avenue, drew favorable comparison to Beale Street in Memphis and State Street in Chicago. The calamitous, what a word. 1921 Tulsa Race War, the worst of the 20th century race riot, temporarily stilled in Greenwood District. Marauding rioters seized upon this segregated enclave, leaving in their wake death and destruction. It was the worst incident of mass racial violence against black communities in United States history. A remarkable resurrection in Greenwood District rose from ashes, peaking in the 1940s, beginning in the 1960s. Integration and urban renewal changed social, economic conditions at local, state, national levels, speaking and steep downward spiral. Today, Greenwood District is a resurgence. The new Black Wall Street is a collaborative community consisting of residential, commercial, artistic, educational, cultural, entertainment, religious and elements working together to reclaim part of the past glory of this special and for some sacred place. Okay. Author by Hannibal B. Johnson. Okay, shout out to Hannibal. All right, this is what I saw from across the street. That's pretty fire. That's fire. Okay, here we go. Okay. Drinks are not allowed. Wow. Oh, wow. How you doing? Pretty good. What's the money? Which? Anyway. Unfortunately, we can't record inside. We're just gonna go in, check it out, take some pictures, and yeah. Beautiful day out here though.
Black businesses flourished. I remember Huff's Cafe on Cincinnati and Archer. It was a thriving meeting place in the black community. You could go there almost any time, and just about everybody who was anybody would be there or on their way. Mabel B. Little, the Negro in oil. Indians, white men, and black men are being made into millionaires almost overnight in Oklahoma these days, and Uncle Sam is acting as treasurer in this fascinating game of getting rich without doing a stroke of work. The money is pouring in a golden stream into the hands of people who a few years ago were as poor as the proverbial small rodent in the sanctuary. 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre. The mob that invaded the Greenwood District destroyed property, killed and pillaged over the span of 2 days. Data source from maps produced by Tulsa World and the Oklahoma Commission to study the Tulsa Race Riot of 1921. Tulsa Star, Stratford Hotel, GURLWA Hotel, Williams Dreamland Theater, Mount Zion Baptist Church, Vietnamese Church, DRXL Building, Tulsa County Courthouse, Convention Hall, Fairgrounds, Booker T.W. Washington High School, Railway, destroyed buildings, notable sites, the Greenwood District, blocks burned during the massacre, monitor and movement. After the massacre, the American Red Cross provided various cards for black detainees that afforded them basic amenities like a bath or meal. Release from detention centers depended on white employers vouching for their black workers. Once released, Tulsa required black citizens to carry police protection and identification cards until July 7, 1921. American Red Cross cards and tags, police protection refugee card, bath tags, police protection tag, Red Cross pass, meal card, identification card, copy of 1921 American Red Cross report of the riot, Tulsa Historical Society and Museum, rising from the ashes of destruction. The Greenwood District's second heyday. Despite challenges, the Greenwood District rose from the ashes of 1921. In 1925, the community even hosted the annual meeting of the National Negro Business League, and arts and culture thrived. The Greenwood District reached its economic zenith in the early to mid-1940s, a period during which there were well over 200 black-owned enterprises in the community.
This is a pretty sweet museum. A lot of information. A lot of information.
In In the immediate wake of the massacre, two men exchanged letters. A man named Curtis from Detroit wrote to his friend, a man named Oliver in Tulsa. Oliver replied, "I am, by a local newspaper, fully advised of the whole terrible tragedy there. Now that they have destroyed your homes, wrecked your schools, and reduced your business places to ashes and killed your people, I am sure that you will rapidly give up the town and move north. Enclosed, please find a draft for $40 and to purchase your ticket to Detroit. We'll be expecting you." Curtis, dear Curtis, how kind of you to volunteer your sympathetic assistance. It is just like you to be helpful to others in times of stress like this. True it is, we are facing a terrible situation. It is equally true that they have destroyed our homes, they have wrecked our schools, they have reduced our churches to ashes, and they have murdered our people, Curtis, but they have not touched our spirit. And while I speak only for myself, let it be said that I came here and built my fortune with that spirit. I shall reconstruct it here with that spirit, and I expect to live on and die here with it. Oliver, Building Spirit, Greenwood District founders. As Black Americans moved to Tulsa from the South and elsewhere, they began to shape the unique culture of the community. O.W. Gurley, considered the founder of the Greenwood District, established the first business, a store, in 1906. Other business persons and entrepreneurs followed in short order. Because Black dollars were confined to Black businesses, the community blossomed. Over the next decade plus, nightclubs, cafes, newspapers, clothiers, movie theaters, shoe shine shops, grocery stores, restaurants, and beauty salons popped up. Professional service providers like doctors, lawyers, and pharmacists set up shop. Tulsa's Black trailblazers used their relative wealth to establish community institutions like churches and schools. Gurley, bottom row, second from the left, was a real estate developer, store owner, and hotelier who participated in the 1889 Oklahoma land run. A wealthy businessman from Arkansas, Gurley staked a claim to land in and spurred the development of the Greenwood District beginning in 1906. The power couple owned several businesses and founded the Williams Dreamland Theater, one of two Black-owned theaters in the Greenwood District. The Williamses epitomized Black entrepreneurship and economic engagement, and their business portfolio also included an automobile garage, a real estate company, and a confectionery. Mann was a leading community advocate and owned a grocery store at 850 North Greenwood Avenue. His business is among those fondly recalled by Mabel B. Little in her book Fire on Mount Zion, in which she talks about her arrival in the Greenwood District at age 17 in 1913. Stratford, pictured here with his wife Augusta, was an attorney and community leader who owned the upscale Stratford Hotel at 301 North Greenwood Avenue. The Stratford, his crown jewel, was once the largest Black-owned, Black-operated, and Black guest-only hotel in America. The 54-room structure housed a gambling hall, a dining room, a saloon, and a pool hall. An entrepreneur extraordinaire, Simon Berry, started a jitney service, founded a bus line, and shuttled wealthy oil barons on his charter plane service. Busy businessman Berry was also the proprietor of the Royal Hotel. Dr. Andrew C. A.C. Jackson, a prominent Jim Crow-era Black surgeon, Dr. Jackson broke the color barrier. He treated patients of all races, an exception to the rule that was granted solely on account of his excellence. The Mayo Brothers of Mayo Clinic fame called Dr. Jackson the most able Negro surgeon in America.
Watch it. Hey, so let me get you next. How long you serve on? I'm so proud of you, young man. What you did.
Man, this is good.
Still, I can respect you, sir.
On the house.
It's the least we can do.
George, go on and get your lunch. When you come back, Tina Bowl is here on the floor. Yeah, all right.
George,